All right, good morning, everyone. So I am currently lying down, and I just did a personal coffee enema to myself for the first time. I've done enemas in my past, but they were the ones that you buy at the store, and they're just like the one-time use. But I invested in getting a Implanta-O-Rama, which is a particular company that makes a self enema kit. And I just last week bought the enema coffee because there's a particular coffee that you want to use when you're making the solution. That actually aids in helping your digestive tract and the colon cleanse itself. So, last night I made the solution, which consists of me boiling water, 32 ounces of water, and mixing 3 tablespoons of the colon coffee into it, and then using a cloth organic mesh bag to strain that. And then I had it in the fridge overnight. This morning, after my first natural bowel movement, I ended up, reheating the coffee to a lukewarm temperature and then putting that solution into the enema jar. And I now have had it in my system for almost 15 minutes. I'm going to let it go for as long as I actually can. They say to go like 15 to 20 minutes. But the longer that you have it in your system is actually the best because it's going to clean and clear out the colon more so. So I just, as I'm lying here, you know, with this solution in my system, I'm just inspired to share such an open invitation to explore what this would do for you. I think for the last decade of my life, there has been a lot of fluctuation between ups and downs of overeating and undereating. And so there's probably been some stagnant energy, as well as toxic energy in my gut and in my colon that could have been from years and years ago. So I have been almost 2.5 months completely on a completely different energy than I would say that I had been in the last 10 years. I'm going to be 30. And so this last decade has been really like a decade of exploring what my body does and doesn't want, and what's feeling good and what doesn't feeling good. And I used to have this idea around my food where it was like I was so restrictive of what I could and couldn't eat. Therefore, my body would go into these binging periods because I was literally lacking and depriving myself of these nutrients and vitamins and minerals that my body actually needed to thrive and function. So, this last, I would say, year was more about like, how can I change this vicious cycle of not sustainability? Because what was happening is I realized that I was doing it wrong, and the ways that I've been doing it the last 10 years actually weren't working, and that I needed to actually change what I thought was what I was doing right all along, and actually have a completely almost virgin mindset around a healthy lifestyle for myself. And it's been really cool to witness this shift within myself, to see that I've been doing better than I've ever been in my whole entire life in terms of balance and energetically how I'm feeling, and my muscles and my gut and my system and everything. And so this enema is actually really to clear any old patterns, any old stagnant energy that has been with me for quite some time, and just breaking through to the new me, which feels incredible. And I can't like express enough how excited I am for life and this new chapter and this new decade. For me in my 30s, it's gonna be insane and so great and so powerful and so expressive. And I just feel in like a really creative zone, to share my love for life and my love for self-love and my love for self-expression, and getting to know yourself on such energetic, spiritual, deep levels. Because, you know, part of this life journey is to co-create with our spirit guides. And our spirit guides are there with us in each and every moment. And sometimes it's more obvious than others that we hear them, listen to them, and or follow them. In terms of following them, when I say that, meaning listen and follow their guidance, because they're here to guide us. And intuitively, those angels and those guides tell us what we do need and what we don't need. And sometimes we want to resist that and fight that, and we don't really understand what that looks like. But I think that, and pardon me, my eyes, it's like, it's funny because I have no makeup on. I'm completely naked and I'm like lying on my bathroom floor right now. But I really don't care, because this is me and this is what I want to share. And I just want to share that, you know, we all as individuals are so beautiful, like so beautiful. And every single person on this planet is just the same as one another, and we all have such a loving internal light within us, and we are capable of sharing that light with one another. And I think it's through our own self-discovery is when we can actually understand more and more about what this life feels like. But anyways, I just feel so inspired to share this 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 love that I'm having right now for my life, and this love that I'm having right now for the